In today's breaking story, Donald Trump's ICE just dropped a shocking bomb on Bad Bunny. That's right, Donald Trump continues to get more and more unhinged. How's it going, everybody? Hunter Avalone here with Occupy Democrats. Welcome back to another video. Now, at this point, there is no doubt about it. Donald Trump is a disaster, and he is a disaster for the economy as well.
The economy is flashing some troubling signals. Consumer confidence is at a 5-month low, due in part to a slowing labor market. And with all eyes on jobs data, there's a lingering question. Will this month's job report come out this Friday as it routinely does? And that's because if the government shuts down, the report could be delayed. Let's turn to CNN's Matt Egan for the details on all of this. All right, Matt, how much did consumer confidence drop?
Yeah, Brianna, look, the mood on Main Street remains pretty gloomy. Consumer confidence falling during the month of September by another 4% to a reading of just above 94. So for some context, that is the lowest since April, the month when financial markets were going haywire as investors freaked out over the president's tariff plans. Consumer confidence is significantly lower than back in January when the president started his second term. And look at this. If you look back at this point in the calendar of the president's first term, back in September of 2017, consumer confidence was clearly much higher. So why are people feeling down on this economy? Well, the Consumer Confidence Report came up with a couple different readings that were concerning, including present situation, how people are feeling about the current situation on the ground. That fell significantly. Also, how people are feeling about their family finances, in particular, how they're feeling about their current financial situation. That fell sharply, as well as how available consumers believe jobs are, right? That is a reflection of some disappointing jobs reports that we've had in the last few months. So you put it all together, I mean, why do we care about consumer confidence? Because this economy is driven by consumer spending. And the worse people are feeling, the less likely they are to go out to eat, go buy a car, or take a vacation. So that's why we got to pay very close attention to these low consumer confidence numbers.
And talk to us about the new data that's out today on jobs, job openings, because obviously people have a view on job availability. What's the reality?
Well, the reality is they're not imagining it, Brianna. Job openings, they did inch higher during the month of August to 7.23 million. July was revised higher as well. This was better than expected. But it's really just a small step in the right direction, because when you look at the trend for job openings, going back to 2019, you can see there's been this significant decline.
And now things just got worse. That's right, Trump's ICE just dropped a bomb on Bad Bunny. Take a look at today's top story.
A lot of the MAGA folks apparently are very upset with the NFL. But they're upset all the time. It's a great American, another great American performer is going to be performing.
Yeah.
I don't see the problem, because y'all do remember Puerto Rico is part of the United States.
Yes, it is.
Okay, not that I thought you didn't remember,
But there are people.
but I do like to
There are
remind
people
folks.
online that are like, why couldn't they have chosen an American?
They
I was
did.
like, oh, they did though.
President Trump's ICE is preparing to storm the Super Bowl. Federal immigration agents are now expected to be on the ground at Levi's Stadium in California this February, right as Puerto Rican superstar Bad Bunny takes the stage for the halftime show. The revelation came directly from Trump ally Corey Lewandowski, who went on air to declare there will be no safe haven for undocumented immigrants, not even at the Super Bowl. His exact words, "We will find you, we will apprehend you, we will deport you." That means the most watched entertainment event in America could double as a show of force from Trump's immigration crackdown. DHS has since backed it up, telling reporters there is no safe haven for so-called violent criminal illegal aliens anywhere in the country. For Bad Bunny, this is not just politics. The global megastar has previously admitted he avoided US shows out of fear that ICE might target his fans outside concert venues. At the time, Homeland Security dismissed his concerns as paranoia. Now, the administration is confirming that very scenario. The choice of Bad Bunny has already enraged the MAGA base, who point to his criticism of Trump his Spanish language hits, and his defiance of gender norms as reasons the NFL is self-destructing. But tonight, the bigger story is that Trump's ICE is set to turn the Super Bowl into an immigration battleground. This is not just about football or music anymore. The halftime show could play out under the watchful eye of federal agents, and millions of viewers will be watching, not just for the performance, but for the crackdown. Thanks so much for watching. Please click that like button and subscribe to Occupy Democrats so that you can stay informed and help us stop Donald Trump.